Hi, this is YC. Welcome to my channel. Today I did an Aldi haul and a Food Lion haul. And it's been a while since I did a haul video, so I thought I would do one for you today. And like I told you before, I always make up my list according to my menu, and then I just go get everything I need like that. So I'm not getting things that I don't need. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because it's 98 degrees today in South Carolina, and it was 107 yesterday, I'm going to get all the meat done from both Food Lion and Aldi, put that away, and then we'll continue on. Okay, so let's see. This is Food Lion meat, and you're going to see that this is much more expensive than Aldi. These two ribeye steaks were $16.20. Now they are beautiful. They really are. And I will tell you, if you did sit in a restaurant, you would pay more than $8 for each one of these with your meal. Just if that's the only way you can look at that. Okay, and then I did get some cube steak because for some reason our Aldi never seems to have it. I don't know why, but they don't. And this was $11. So that's pricey too. But they didn't have any London broil out, and the butcher wasn't putting anything out because the chuck roast was on sale. But their chuck roast prices were astronomical, and they were small chuck roasts. And I'm not going to spend that on a chuck roast. I'm just not going to do it. I like chuck roast, but what they had was not a deal, and they thought it was. Okay, and then I had a coupon. I don't ever get this unless I have a coupon, and my coupon was $2.50. But this was $12.14 for this little thing of turkey. Expensive, expensive. But like I said, I had a coupon. Otherwise, forget it. I don't get it. And this is the Kentucky Legend. You've probably had that kind before. Okay, and now what I'm going to show you is the meat that I got from Aldi, and then I'll put it all away, and we'll continue on. Okay, this is pork chops, because one night we're doing pork chops, and this was $4.85, and this one was $4.68. And you probably don't need to know the prices of everything, but they're nice and thick, and there's no bone in these particular ones. Okay, and bacon, I always get the low sodium because I just find that, people use the salt shaker much too much, way too much anyway. So you might as well get low sodium bacon because it's just as good. Okay, and they had these. This says $1.89 a pound, but it's not. They actually had the chicken on sale today for $1.69 a pound. So we're gonna get 2 meals out of these chicken breasts. I went ahead and got some chicken breasts. Okay, and then we got, Bella smells the meat. She wants meat. Do you blame her? Okay. This was $13.27, the ground beef. They had some that was a lower fat content on sale, but I needed 2 meals of this is just as cheap. I needed to have a big tub of it for two different meals. Okay, and that's the meat that's going to cover us. This meat will cover us for 7 days. And I'm going to go ahead and put this away, and then I'm going to come back. Okay, I'm going to continue on with the Food Lion stuff now and get it out of the way. Now, everything I have from Food Lion, I have a coupon for. If I did not have a coupon for it, I wasn't going there. Every single thing, I had a coupon. Okay, and this is something that I never buy because I know how to make them. But I had a big coupon on it, and I know the kids would like it, and my husband especially, is glazed donuts. Okay, and this was $3.99, and I had a couple dollar coupon on it, so I mean, you have to get it because $1. I mean, come on. So we got it for a sweet tooth, and then of course the oil. Like I said, I had a coupon on everything. That's the oil, because I just happened to have run out of that. We mostly use olive oil, but we use the vegetable for high temperature stuff and everything, so bigger jobs. And we finally found the beans that have onion in them, and we like bushes. We do not care for the baked beans at Aldi for some reason, which is just how they, we like the flavor of bushes. It's pretty hard to beat. Okay, And then I had a little tea the other day when I was at Food Lion, out of, by the registers. There's a little tiny thing of tea, and it tasted so good. And then they sent me a coupon in the mail. So here it is, and I get the unsweet kind. I'm not really supposed to have like a lot of caffeine, so I probably could have like a glass or two of this, and then I got to put it away and go back to water. But I don't need the sugar in it, certainly. And I like tea without sugar in it. So this is going to be a nice treat. Okay. And we've got one more bag here. Let's see, of the Food Lion stuff. My youngest son, he likes cereal that has, cocoa in it. Well, that's the Cocoa Crunch. And I used to get the great big bag, the little one size bigger sack than this at Walmart, but it was $8, and this is more like around $3. So I got him this because he needs to have something on school mornings. Okay, and then and then I had a nice coupon on that. I never tried this before. It's called Frying Magic, and I usually like that Kentucky Colonel brand. But I'm going to try this. I've never tried it, and it was a nice coupon, so I thought, give it a try. Frying Magic. Okay. And that's it for my Food Lion. I'm going to tell you what I spent on the Food Lion bill, and you know that I got those 2 ribeyes and a thing of cube steak, and then the Kentucky turkey with that. And I have 2 ice cream that had to go in the freezer. For obvious reasons, I don't have that out here. It is the store brand. They had a coupon on that. So let me see. Food Lion came to $51.05, and I don't know if I have it listed. I'll be able to. Oh, I saved $13.05 in coupons. So that's pretty good on the special products that we got from there. But yeah, it came to $51 and that's not a lot. So you can imagine how everything was really, really expensive. So I'm going to get this put away, and then we'll work on the Aldi. Okay, now I'm going to continue on with the Aldi haul. Okay, so we were out of flour, so I had to get a sack of flour. And this is just all-purpose. Okay, and then we needed a loaf of bread. Okay, and this is under $1. I think it's only 85 cents. And these hamburger buns are only 85 cents. Okay, and then of course we're having a taco and burrito night tonight. So I got some flour tortillas. Okay, and then a sack of potatoes. One night we're having, when I do that turkey, I'll probably put mashed potatoes with it. And my husband likes baked potatoes when he eats his steak, so he'll be able to find a baked potato in this sack. Okay, and then I got some romaine, hearts of romaine. Okay, and now this, I never buy crackers unless it's the holidays because we just don't snack like that. But some of these, the kids can eat some of them, but some of them are going to be crushed on top of a casserole that I'm doing later in the week that has broccoli, rice, and chicken in it. Okay? And then, of course, a dozen eggs. Every time I bake or cook, you have to have eggs. Okay. And brown sugar, because we were getting low on it, because one day I did acorn squash, and I like to candy them with brown sugar. Okay, and of course we needed the gallon size bags, for storage. Okay, and the kids like this oatmeal, especially my youngest on a school morning before school. He could just have a pack or 2 of oatmeal, and it's good for him. Okay, and then there's another one of these around somewhere, but I got 2 of the long grain wild rice. And I was originally wanting to have them with a London broil, but like I said, Food Lion didn't come through for me on that one. So We're going to have them with, I think, the cube steak, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and the unsweetened almond milk for cooking and for cereals. I never get anything with vanilla in it, or the sugar in it, or the chocolate in it. We just don't eat like that. Okay, and then there's the elbows, because one day when I'm doing chops, I'm going to do a macaroni and cheese, and so I needed more elbow macaroni. You think that I go through a lot of this. I think when I'm not making salads or macaroni and cheese with it, the kids they'll make their own macaroni and cheese, or they'll make their own macaroni. They'll make their own homemade soup and put this pasta in their own homemade soup. My children know how to cook, so we go through stuff. Okay, and there's a can of green beans. I have another one somewhere. I'm actually doing a green bean casserole with this on Sunday, and that's going to be with the turkey, the mashed potatoes, and gravy, and because, just to make it special. I usually make Sunday's meal dinner, especially when my husband is home. I make it special. Okay, and when we do hamburger night, I finally found the waffle fries. Last week they said they had the waffle fries on sale, and this week they said the curly fries. Well, now I finally see the curly fries and these. They didn't have these in there last time I went to go shopping, and we were hurt because we really wanted them. But now we have them, so we're gonna be able to have some waffle fries. Okay, and all these bricks of cheese, they're all $1.69 that I cook with. Okay, and then we were low on garlic powder. I still have some minced garlic in the fridge, and I forgot to look for the squeezable garlic. Okay, and I always tell people don't use this, but I'm gonna cheat a little bit since this is such a busy day for me. I actually bought the cheese for us, the shredded one, to use for our tacos tonight. I'm cheating a little bit because usually I get on people. I say shred your own, but I've got a lot going on, so it does have a coating on it, I think, that keeps it separated. I don't care for that, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. And there's the butter, and it's still under $3, but I still think it needs to come down a lot more than it is, Okay. And here's the salsa that we always use. We always get the medium. We're not big on mild. We like medium or really, really hot. And we didn't see a really hot one, so we got the medium. Okay. Get this out of the way. Hang on, I'm trying to lift this up here. There we go. I'm getting it. So I can show you the stuff. Okay, there's green onion, because we like that on our tacos and burritos, and throughout cooking, a splash of green onion on top is wonderful. Okay, and then there's that other can of green beans. Okay, and then this is the chef's cupboard onions. It's like the French's onions, which used to be Durkee onions that you use for these green bean casseroles. Okay, and then my husband and I, the kids like the burrito soft tortillas that sometimes I make them homemade, especially if it's a recipe that involves the little ones. I make them homemade, but the great big huge ones, I got them today because, like I said, it's a busy day, but otherwise I could have rolled out my own with flour. But my husband and I, we like the hard tacos, not really the soft tacos. So for the kids we get the soft, for us we get the corn. Okay. And of course I was getting low on plastic wrap. I had to get some of that. Okay, and there's another waffle fry, because we like them and we very rarely see them with that good a price. I would have got another one to put in the freezer. Okay. Hang on. Get situated here. Okay. And tomatoes, and we did have some technical difficulties for a minute there, so just in case it missed it, I did get the large bag of tomatoes on the vine, and that's because I'm putting them in the 3 meals, the burgers, and for garden salad, and there was something else I was putting the tomatoes in too. Tacos and burritos, burgers and salad. That's 3. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I just want to make sure we had that right. Okay, and then you heard me say that I got garlic powder. Well, I got onion powder too, and some salt and pepper. Okay, and I normally get like the pink salt, the healthier kind, and all that, and I have some cracked black pepper, you know. But I've been trying to go through there and trying to get cheap stuff because I had so much to get, so that's what I did. Okay, and I don't know if I told you that I got the refried beans to go in the soft tacos too. Okay. And then we have a can of cranberries with like the whole berry cranberries, and that's gonna go with the turkey night. And my casserole that I'm doing, I needed a can of cream of mushroom soup. For some reason, all the soup was gone in our Aldi, all of it, except for this one can that my son found. you see why it was left there. But it's cream of mushroom, the one that I needed. So you know what? We bought it. Even though it looks really sad. Okay. And then this, I'm going to try this because I didn't buy a turkey breast or a whole turkey. I only bought a quarter sliced turkey this time. I'm going to try this. Normally I make my own gravy, you know, from the bouillon or the broth from the meat. But I'm going to try these packet turkey gravy to see if we like it, since I just got a simple sliced one at the store this time, and it's not going to generate enough fluid for me to warrant me to make a turkey gravy. Okay, so there we go. And then I don't know if you saw that I had got some mozzarella and some Parmesan cheese too, because I'm gonna go, you've seen my chicken Parmesan recipe. I'm doing that again, but instead of over egg noodles this time, I'm gonna do it over angel hair pasta this time, and we're gonna have that one night. Not tonight because it's too hot out there for that. Okay, and then I've got I had to get some apple cider vinegar. I had to replace the one that I had got from Walmart. We had gone through it somehow. I don't know how. Okay, and then cayenne. You can't make Mexican food without cayenne, and you know how garlic runs through all the veins in our family? This cayenne runs through my husband's veins. I think that's what he's made of, cayenne. Okay, so, and then here's some cheese slices. I don't remember the price on these, but usually they're reasonable. You know, they're cheaper than the Kraft ones, and they're just like the Kraft. And then I had to get some olive oil because we were out of that. I mean, we were just out of everything. Okay, and then they were not only out of the soup at Aldi, they were out of all the cream cheese. So this is kind of like the equivalent, and it's the Neufchâtel, and of course it's a lower fat content, and I like that there's no preservatives in this one. There's nothing artificial in it, and it'll work the same way in my casserole as a regular cream cheese. But the Neufchâtel, you know, that's like, what is that, 9 hotels is what it means. Okay, and then their sour cream, of course, still is 89 cents, and we use that, you know, on tacos, you know that. And then this here is the half and half creamer. This is what I'll put if I do have coffee, and it's rare, and it has to be the decaf coffee, and I can only have 1 or 2 cups, and then I have to stop and have no more caffeine the rest of the day, because then it aggravates my psoriasis. So this is what I put in it. We're not big on the sugary creamers and all those fancy creamers you see out there. Every time we grab one, it says high fructose corn syrup. I'm not going to do it. This is just good for you. It's you know, it's not bad for you, and it's all natural. So we're going to stick with this. Okay, and I do believe that I've touched on everything. It's not a big list, but it was just it's big to me because, you know, I spent so much. But I'll tell you what we spent at Aldi. Usually we only spend like 107, 111. This time it was 122.81, and that makes sense because we were out of all these. You know, you don't buy black pepper every single week. I don't buy flour every single week, or this oil every single week. So when you're buying stuff like this that you don't normally have to replace, you know, it's going to be a little bit more. So it was 122.81, and that is our hauls. And I'm gonna real quick I'm going to go over my menu really quick, and I'll see if I can show you one or two of these during the week. But like I said over and over, Friday night is tacos and burritos, and Saturday we were supposed to have the London broil, and I replaced it, with the cube steak and the wild rice and a salad. And then Sunday is the sliced quarter turkey with the turkey gravy, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, and cranberries. And then Monday is chops that I'm going to use that new breading on, and macaroni and cheese and the baked beans. And then Tuesday, I don't put the days in order, okay? Where's Tuesday at? Hamburgers and fries. And Wednesday, I'm hoping that it's cool that day. If not, I'll swap it out with another day with the chicken parmesan over angel hair. And then Thursday, the chicken casserole with rice and broccoli, cream cheese, and the buttery crackers on the top. And I'll see if I can do that one for y'all. But I only shop from Friday to Thursday, and then next Friday it starts all over again. So my shopping day is every single Friday morning, usually at Aldi and Walmart usually, or in Dollar Tree, but this time it was at Food Lion because I had so many coupons. But thank you for watching another one of my hauls, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I forgot these two. I also got broccoli from my casserole. And you have to have some fruit, right? So I got some grapes, and I'm really upset that they're not in a hard plastic thing like everybody else's Aldi's. But I didn't want to leave out the broccoli and the grapes. Bye!